But yeah, one of my best memories of golfing was my first and only birdie, because I don't think I've ever had more than one birdie. Had a lot more pars, but birdies, no. And basically that birdie came off of a chip in from off the green. So, yeah, like even in real life, chipping has always been my strong point. Let's see, where... Here, and we give it some topspin. That should put us in a reasonable spot. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. Yeah, Wario, he's kind of like a power character, but I actually don't feel too bad using him. Just because of the fact that he's kind of got... he's a power character, but in this game he's not quite as much as you would think. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, I should have put some backspin. Like, I was thinking about that. Actually, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. That landed pretty far back on the green. Okay, I can do this. I can totally do this. Easy in. That's guaranteed. We're doing really well. We're doing really well. We've had 2 pars, I think, right? But they actually came on holes that were really difficult to actually get the birdie on, so I haven't made that many big mistakes, so I'm feeling pretty good with how things have gone with Wario. Just a bit of topspin. So it will be interesting to see some of these later holes. Oh, this is an interesting one. We could actually kind of cheat and go over that a bit. If we had a different curve, we would have to. Okay, again, this is another one where I want to kind of go like this a bit. I think I'll still use the 3-wood and just rely on backspin. Yeah, that one actually is pretty darn perfect. That's going to land right where I was aiming for, and the backspin will keep it from going too far away. Well, it worked out, but... Oh, that putt is just garbage. Oh, it's going to curve. It's going to curve more than I think, and yet less than I think. Okay. Okay, I think this is good weight. If I give it enough weight, it should go. But not too much extra weight. Perfect! Oh, that feels good. Let me get like the low down angle. That's the one I want. This one. Let me see. Oh, that was perfect. I'm really proud of that birdie. That was a really good birdie. Just perfectly lined up. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh gosh. I wasn't ready for that. I don't think we need a power shot. Just put some super topspin on it. Yeah, so it's been going pretty well, I think. This hole. What did I say I needed? I needed 13 birdies across the next 2 courses, so... Yeah, we're getting pretty close to that. I don't even need to use a power, do I? Do I really need to use a power? Not if I do it like this. Okay, I might need to use like a lot more backspin, depending on how well I hit this. Not going to use any backspin in that case because I underhit it. Oh, man. Man, if I can actually hit an eagle, like a chip-in eagle from like that distance, then that'll be just perfect for the series. That's what I want. I want to get at least one of those. Okay, good job, Waluigi. You're keeping up. How many more holes do we have? Okay, we're down to like the last 6. So we just need to do like a birdie every other one, and that'll be fine. This seems okay. Just depends on how far I actually hit it. I'm still gonna put backspin. Let's see, was that a mistake? No, not a mistake. Actually was right on. We have not had a single flat putt this entire time. I do not remember the greens being this curvy. My gosh. This is really hard to read because it's going both directions. Shut up, Boo. Shut up. Also, this is a lot higher than... So I might need to give it a bit extra weight. Okay, no impact. Just gonna curve there and curve back, but only really if I... So I kind of want to do it like that, I feel. But no, it's gonna curve a little bit, and then it's gonna curve right back. I feel like almost just doing it straight on. And let's see which curve it was that would break me. None! None. It was a trick. Just ignore the curve. Just ignore the curves on that one, because it was going to come back either way. Yeah, Waluigi is now solidly in second place. And we're also getting to the point where you actually would need to be a below par golfer. No more of this, oh, if you just played par, you'd win the tournament. Nope, you're going to actually have to do good at golf. Game, you know I can't do that. Why do you tell me I can? That should be fine. Oh, I played that so carelessly. Oh, that's gonna cost. That's a big oof on my part. I can't even get a good angle towards the green. That's how much I screwed up. Can I at least get an angle? Oh, and his curve is also the absolute worst for this. So I feel like if I do this, it will be better. One thing I will say, if I get on the waist, that'll be a problem, I think. Oh my gosh, game. Really? The game just did me incredibly dirty. One time, I choose to rely on the gosh dang auto thing, and it just burns me. Okay, this is now a par save hole. Okay, oh, I should have put topspin. I didn't get the impact. This hole is a tragedy. So this is our first bogey. We're going to be incredibly lucky if we even save that. Thankfully, it doesn't matter, since I don't care. Ugh. I can't believe that one mistake. That one mistake just led to an absolute comedy of errors. Holy. Okay. What's the... Okay, I don't need that much extra weight. Let's see, that's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. No, we did it! So... Yeah, honestly... honestly, that is actually... probably the only time I think I'm ever gonna be happy to have gotten out of a hole with a bogey, considering I made about 3 terrible shots. I made 3 terrible... No, only like 2. 2 terrible shots that basically ruined that hole for me. Well, you know, a bogey had to happen sometime. Okay, do I want to go that way? The thing is that, what way does Wario curve again? Oh, he curves that way. He'll be fine. I can just go... I can go this way. Oh, that was painful, though. That was absolutely painful. Oh no, not the cactus, not the cactus, not the cactus! That was almost terrible as well. Okay, I know I said that this was going to be fine, but this is awfully close. Okay, hopefully this curve works out okay. Dare I trust the auto again? Auto. At least you missed the right way this time, Auto. At least you missed the right way. That's a long putt. Screw doing that. We're doing another 9-iron. It's just my thing. I like the 9-iron. Probably not so much for this one. Okay, that's pretty good line, I think. Let me just get the impression of what 9 yards looks like compared to 10. So 9 is... I feel like 9 needs a bit of topspin. 11 I think doesn't. 11 and 10 I feel like would be fine. Ugh! Gosh dang it. I knew I'd gone a bit too far on that, so I tried to... I probably should have done an under hit instead of a over like I was doing. Just up a little bit. This should be fine. Got enough extra weight. Oh. Okay. Some rough holes these last ones. Okay. The key thing is that I still only need 2 birdies, though, to actually do better. To actually get the 13 that I want. This should be fine. Wow, perfect! I'd forgotten what that felt like. Like, we've done really well with Wario, but we haven't been hitting many perfect shots. Okay, let's get under it again. Probably a 4 wood, but we don't want to actually hit the max with it. So with that weight, I could probably get away with not doing backspin. Let's see if I'm right on that. A little bit of backspin would have helped. Okay, this should be pretty straightforward. That's a bit of a serious curve, though. I think this should work out fine as long as I go like that. Oh! So close. So close. Another one of those around the world and ends. Wow, Waluigi, what happened? What happened? You were at -3. He must have hit the same hole I did and just had... He must have hit like a +4 on that hole that I was on. Oh, hey, it's raining in the desert. Okay. I'm gonna make a river in a dry land here. Let's see. I don't even know if I need that much backspin. Okay, I guess I did. Okay, thankfully this is pretty straightforward. So, rule of thumb is I want to go about half the distance further than we get. So 16.5, that's going to be about 8.2. So that's 24.7 feet. So about there. And I don't think I need to change it that much. Maybe just a tiny bit like that. Let me just make sure I'm still aiming right at it. Okay. So about there. Oh, that's under hit. It ended up working out though. But yeah, so I think my rule is still the way to go. It's at least the easiest for me to remember. Okay, so even with so we've actually hit our target. We got the 13 birdies that we want. And we've managed to save a power shot all the way to here. which is probably a good hole to still have one on. Probably, but I don't think I need to use it right here. This seems like a shot that I just want to go a bit safe on. Bit of super topspin. Want to make sure it doesn't just end up stuck in the rough or something. Okay. And I do like... One of the things that I do love about this particular course is how they decide to finish it off. Like, you know, it's like end of day and you have this beautiful orange sky. It's like the evening, early evening. Sun is already down. But it looks really pretty on this last hole. And I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna do some... I was gonna do some backspin, but I don't need to now. In fact, I should have done some topspin. Okay, we don't have a power shot now. I can use my 4-iron, though, to make it there. I don't know if I need that much topspin. Actually, I did. Perfect. Perfect amount of topspin. Oh, we're just shy of getting the perfect flat shot. It's a perfect flat surface right there. Got to go a bit up a hill, though, so got to give it a little bit extra. Like that. We finished strong. Not only did we exceed expectations, we went and we actually beat our score on previous holes, and that was with a bogey in there. Waluigi, why do you do this to me? Come on, it was supposed to be a glorious rivalry with you. And instead you let Birdo win in the end. Okay, who came last? It was Slackshog, but it was in a tie with Ebb. Wow, Plangello made a comeback. He made a similar comeback to what Thor did last hole. Kume, I guess you're not that good at golf. Mr. T, you did alright. Mad Duck and Chomplet finished together. And Poink was the early leader, but he finishes in a tie with Yoshi. And Blue Pad is tied with Diddy. Okay. Oh, but wow, that was really good. Wario actually was quite the champion that round, I feel. Like, my gosh, that's... Well, I mean, it was better than my previous two scores, even with the bogey in there. And also, you get a cool trophy here. It's like you're holding the sun in your hands. Okay, you show your stuff, Wario. Go ahead. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to do it. So with that, our next course is going to be the Blooper Open. So, does it say in Stroke Play what the course is actually called? Yeah, so this is Blooper Bay, and that was Shifting Sand. So next time, we're going to be taking on Blooper Bay, which introduces one of the new mechanics to the game, and also is probably going to try and give me a whole bunch of bogeys, just due to the fact that there's so many water hazards and sand traps. Like, that's like this thing's entire gimmick. Like, look at all that sand, all that water. Also the boat. You can actually hit onto, like, the boat, and it has its own unique surface. That's a cool touch. Okay, anyway. So, that's going to do it for this one. I think this might have been a bit longer, because there were some tricky putts that I kind of, like, overthought a bit, but that's probably going to be the nature of these last few courses. The first three courses are probably easier to judge, being more vanilla. These other ones have a lot more complicated aspects to them, but we'll get through them. So, thank you all so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out. Before we end off the episode, there is just one thing that I want to go over. Look at the average putts for this. We had under one putt for average. Do you have any idea how insane that is? That means we never missed a putt, and we got putts from off the green in. Putts and chips. My gosh. Wario, you truly are a master of putting.